Welcome, and have you subscribed yet? If not, please click that subscribe button. Come on in the kitchen. Let's get ready to cook. I am your host, Rashida, and today I'm showing you how to make some Louisiana style dirty rice. Let's get started. I'm starting off by using some ground beef and ground pork. I'm using a half a pound each of ground beef and ground pork. I'm going to go ahead and brown my meat. Make sure that's cooked thoroughly, and that's the first step in the process. I'm going to also season my meat because I always say we want to season from the ground up, always layering your seasonings to get that full flavor in your dish. So once I get the meat in the pan, I'm going to add just a little bit of seasoning salt and garlic powder to it and continue to cook it. Let's talk dirty rice for a second. Its origin is a Louisiana-based Cajun Creole type rice that has a lot of different flavors, vegetables, and meat in it. And in Louisiana, they even use chicken livers, but I'm not using those today. But that's where dirty rice comes from. Looks like my meats are almost done, so the next step is I will be adding the veggies, and I'm just using bell pepper, red pepper, onion, and garlic. You can also use chopped celery, but I prefer not to, so I'm just going with the peppers and the onion and some garlic for mine. I used about half a cup of onions, red peppers, bell peppers, and about a tablespoon of garlic. And I'm going to go ahead and brown those and cook those with the meat also for about 3 minutes. Okay, that looks good. Now I did use a lean cut of ground beef, and the pork is lean also, so I didn't have to drain my meats and add them back into the pan. The next step is we're adding in the rice. I'm adding in a cup and a half of long grain rice. I use jasmine long grain rice because I just like the way that tastes. And then I'm going to add in, following the rice, I'm going to add in my beef broth. I'm adding in 3 cups of beef broth. You can use chicken broth or beef broth or half and half, whatever you have on hand. It's fine. Once that's all in, I will start to add in my seasonings, and this is where I'll add in my Creole Cajun seasonings, and I'm going to use about 2 to 3 teaspoons or just a whole tablespoon of that Creole Cajun seasoning to give it that flavor that I'm looking for that goes into dirty rice. I'm also adding in a pinch of thyme, a little bit of salt and pepper. Now the seasoning is up to your palate. If you want it a little bit more spicier, then you can definitely add about a tablespoon and a half of the Cajun Creole seasoning. If you want a little more subtle, a little lighter, then I will go with that tablespoon. And once this comes up to a rolling boil, and that'll take about another 3 minutes, then I'll be covering it up, lowering my heat, and then I'll let it cook covered for 25 to 30 minutes, keeping an eye on it. Okay, this is the point where we want to prepare to turn the heat down to low and place the top on the pan and let it begin to just slowly cook for 25 to 30 minutes. And just like that, the rice is done. Look at that good old dirty rice, fresh, hot, steamy, nice and fluffy. It doesn't get any better than this. This is cooked perfectly. Look at this. This is a great side dish. It's definitely a great just main dish. You can add some vegetables to go with it. Louisiana style dirty rice is just plain old good. I don't know what else to say. I hope that you try this recipe. Let me know how it comes out. This is dirty rice. And as always, thanks for coming in the kitchen. Thanks for cooking with me. Thanks for watching my videos. If you have not, please subscribe, like, and share. But definitely subscribe. This is Dirty Rice. If you take the time to make it, drop it in the comments how it turned out. And if you even like dirty rice, let me know. All right, I'll see you next time. Till next time, have a blessed day and a blessed week. Take care.